Speaking of conversation, San Diego may be paradise to you, but some parts of San Diego are said to be haunted. Do you believe it? Well, reporter Jim Nash is joining us with more. Jim, where are you? Is he around? Oh, he looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's so creepy. It's so creepy. You can't believe. I feel like I'm being chased by something ever since I went looking for ghosts in San Diego.
I caught a glimpse of a ghost up here on the landing one morning when I was coming up.
It sure looks like a ghost here in historic Whaley House in Old Town, where Dean Glass works.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Who is that?
Maybe the eyes of Thomas Whaley and his family.
I don't think I could sleep here with all those eyes watching me from nowhere.
Or maybe the ghost of Yankee Jim Robinson, buried in El Campo Santo cemetery down the street.
He was hung for attempting to steal a boat in San Diego Harbor.
Medium Bonnie Vent, who calls herself a spirit advocate, says Yankee Jim was unjustly hanged due to the influence of Thomas Whaley.
It's Thomas Whaley who's feeling haunted by Yankee Jim's hanging.
Here we are in the bosun's locker and the chain locker, where the only entry was the Chinaman that was found underneath the chain. Down there? Down there.
Aboard the ghost ship, the Star of India, anchored at the Embarcadero, Old Salt David Swanson is the ship's cook and ghost storyteller. Stories like the death of young sailor John Campbell, who fell from the rigging.
He wasn't paying attention and his hand slipped and he fell all the way to the deck. Well, he was broken something fierce and he lived for 4 days and 4 nights. And we say he walks this deck today. So if you feel a squiggle on your back, he's just playing tag with you, my friends. This is the cabin where the captain died.
The captain who slit his own throat and was stitched up by the ship's doctor.
And in the middle of the night, he ripped his stitches out and bled to death.
What was that?
Oh, that's just John Campbell playing with the lights again. He's a playful lad, I told you.
Ooh, he's here now.
He is.
And there's so much more. You won't believe how many ghost stories there are in San Diego. Just Google Ghost San Diego. Kathleen, back to you.
Jim, it's just the ghost of an old network here, but we've chased him out. Thanks a lot. That was Jim Nash reporting.